The last great pandemic sparked by a virulent bird flu infected half the world's population during the First World War. It killed up to 50 million people in 3 distinct global waves of disease. Flu pandemics are a natural phenomenon. There have been 2 lesser outbreaks last century. Professor John Oxford has researched the origins of the virus that caused the 1918 pandemic. He's exhumed bodies preserved in the permafrost of Norway to take samples of lung tissue to isolate the bird flu strain that began in an army camp in northern France.
We think it broke out in that camp, and it started slowly. That's why we have to be so careful now. You know, in the first month there were 50 cases. It had, in the near vicinity, geese, swans, ducks, chickens.
So those are soldiers, what, buying geese to eat?
Yes, in the live goose market, chicken market in the nearby village.
And of course geese have been carriers of this avian flu virus.
Yes.
Like the bird flu today, the 1918 strain took its heaviest toll on young, healthy adults, not the elderly who had better immunity.
These samples were taken as a piece of lung from a victim from the 1918 pandemic. So we can come along all these years later. My colleagues in the United States have reconstructed the virus totally from those genes.
And when you look at the genetic footprint of the 1918 virus in that,
yes,
and you look at the virus today that we're so concerned about, do
yes,
you see similarities?
Unfortunately, you do see similarities. I say unfortunately because it's again another warning. This H5N1 has a little too likeness, to my way of thinking, to the 1918 virus.